Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps and I'm joined now with Callum Smith. Callum, you've had a hectic, stressful few days now that your opponent has been changed last minute. You're now facing Nikki Holskin. Talk to me a bit about, what that experience was like for you.
It wasn't something I expected, but you've got to expect stuff like that, especially in boxing. These things happen, and it could have been worse. The whole show could have been cancelled, and I could not be fighting. But luckily, they found a replacement. He's a good fighter, and I've got to just be professional, stay switched on, and I'm here to do a job, and that's win, regardless of who's in the opposite corner. What
do you know of your opponent at this point?
Not a lot. My coach has done a bit of studying on him. My main objective this week was to switch off from boxing and relax, and now the press conference is done, I'll switch back on and I'll start watching bits with him, and we'll come up with a good game plan. And regardless, I believe I'm good enough to win a tournament, and if that's the case, then I should be good enough to beat Nikki on Saturday.
Tell me about training camp. Who did you spar in preparation for this fight?
I had a few local lads, Cody Davies, Lerone Richardson. We brought a lad over from Finland, the Southpaw. We brought a few in, and just getting as many different, because all Southpaws are slightly different, and you've got to just get as many as you can. But I feel like I improved each sparring session, and I got better and better, and I was looking forward to the Bremer fight. It was a good fight, it was a tough one, but it was a good name to add to my CV, and I think beating him to get to the final would make people stand back and realise I am good enough to win a tournament. But like I said, the most important thing is me picking my place in the final, and I'm still here to do that.
I know that you said in your last performance against Sauerland that you weren't happy about it. What exactly were you not happy about, and what did you do to change that for this fight?
There was just a few things I weren't happy. I thought my time was a little bit off. I got hit a bit too much, but I was out the ring for 10 months before it. Maybe that had something to do with it. I think Sauerland was a better fighter than what people give him credit for. People were expecting an early win from me, and I knew it was a tough fight, so just a lot. But I just believe I got a bit of criticism after it, even though I felt I come off a long layoff to get me career best win. So it is what it is, but I believe I'll be better this time. I think I'll have learned a lot from getting the 12 rounds under my belt last time, and any ring rust that was there is gone now, and I'm ready to perform and look good the weekend.
Have you spoken to Erik Sauerland since he's been released from the hospital?
No, I was getting updates off Sauerland, and he's been released, and they said the next time you're there, it'll be from Erik himself. So I wish him a speedy recovery. He was a nice man, he was respectful beforehand, and boxing's a tough sport, and it's not nice when you see stuff like that. So I hope he's okay.
What is your prediction for this fight?
A win and a good performance, whether it's points, knockout, either way. I'm here to win, and I'm confident I'll do that.
And lastly, should you be victorious Saturday night, you will move on to the finals to face George Groves, who's now the WBA and IBO champion. What did you think of his performance against Chris Eubank Jr.?
Good, I thought he was good. I thought he got his tactics right. He boxed a clever fight, a good fight, and he's a good fighter. He's world champion for a reason, so I've got a lot of respect for him, but I had a feeling he'd be the one waiting in the final at the start of the tournament, and that's the perfect fight for me. A big British fight for the world title, and I'm one fight away from winning it, and I won't slip up the weekend.
Any final words?
Just tune in the weekend, and hopefully you'll see a big performance.
All right, thanks so much for your time, Callum. We'll speak to you guys soon. Bye, Fight fans. Hey, Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do so by clicking this icon right here, or else.